and welcome to Talk 365. I'm Rich Bonaducci, and this ravishing lady next to me is Holly Love. How you doing?
Wow, great now. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
This is why I never let Tripp ever introduce me.
Why is that?
Because I'd be terrified what he would say. It would never be that lovely and nice. That's why I always took control of that. That was a good time.
I could see that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, guess what I'm doing this weekend?
What are you doing?
Something really cool.
What are you doing?
I was surfing around the channels the other day, and I found a channel called Axis. I think it's AXS, but they do a lot of music stuff.
Okay.
Bands, documentaries, things of that nature.
Okay.
There's a show on there by Dan Rather called The
Okay.
Big Interview.
Interesting.
And he was interviewing Pat Benatar
I know who that is.
and her guitarist husband, Neil Giraudo.
Okay.
That's her guitarist from back in the day. And she looks great, and she can still belt it out amazingly
Pat
at
Benatar,
whatever age she is.
One of the best 80s.
And she's about 4'10". She's this little lady who could just do it. So we're watching this interview, me and my girlfriend Valerie, and we thought it was so cool. I found she's touring. We're going to Idaho this weekend. This
What?
coming weekend. She's playing at the State Fair in Boise, Idaho.
Oh my goodness.
We got tickets to see Neil and Pat Benatar
No,
do
those
all
are
their
like-
biggest hits. It's like their 35-year kind of reunion thing.
That's awesome.
And we're going to see that on Friday and then stay up there for the weekend and just enjoy everything that Boise has to offer, because frankly, Boise is a really cool, compact, admittedly, but cool little city.
It's a really artsy, cool city.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah,
And of course,
absolutely.
lots of outdoor things. They rent bikes and paddle boards, and we're going to try all these different things right there in town.
Wow, you guys are cool.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah, we
So-
do cool stuff.
You're really cool. Okay, so name some Pat Benatar songs you love.
Hit me with the best shot.
Want me to show Hit me with
Fire
the
and Ice.
best
Fire and Ice is
shot.
probably my favorite.
I don't know that
But,
one. You gotta sing that one.
Fire and Ice.
Oh, I still don't know it. A little more.
No.
Okay, another one.
No. Oh,
There's so many. Pat Benatar. They're
Shadows
the
of the
best.
Night, all that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Promises in the Dark, a really cool song. And apparently she's going to be doing all these big hits.
Yeah.
Because the concert's only like an hour-ish. So, she's going to be doing all the stuff that everybody knows
Everybody's
and
favorite
sings along,
stuff.
every
Yeah.
word too. So
Absolutely.
it'll
Where are
be
you
a good
going to
time.
stay up there?
We're staying at the Riverside, well, I'm not telling you exactly, but a Riverside Hotel right there in
think
town. We're going to stay
we're gonna
Friday and
totally
Saturday.
stalk you, Rich
We're going to
Bonaducci?
go. We're going to stay Friday, have fun at the fair, and then do all kinds of stuff on Saturday and all kinds of stuff on Sunday. It's only 4 hours away.
That's awesome.
Driving.
Guess what I'm going to be doing this weekend?
Finding me in Boise.
Please don't flatter yourself. Working.
Good.
Always.
Editing the show and things.
Probably.
Someone's
yeah.
got to do it.
Yeah, it's me. It'll be me. But
Well,
you
I'll
can
be
have
watching
fun.
Pat Benatar do her thing.
All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this. Hey everybody, it's Holly Love, and I am here with my old friend Todd Summers. Todd, you are now the marketing manager of University Credit Union, and guess what? I just became a member today. Tell them why they should become members.
You should become a member, especially if you love University of Utah. See our red color, Holly's red hair, the lips, it works. Lots of benefits from a credit union. No fees, low interest rates on loans, car loans, friendly local service.
Speaking of car loans, I've been needing a new car, and you guys were fantastic. You recommended that I come here first before I go to the dealer, get pre-approved. I figured out what's going on with my credit, what I need to do to fix it, how much my loan will be, how much I would pay per month in order to get the car I want to be in. You guys were so helpful. I am like prepared, armed, ready for battle to go find the perfect car. There is really just no excuse to not get in here to University Credit Union and join. Become a member today, like me and Todd. Let System Networks handle your technical needs so you can focus on what you do best. With a wide range of 24/7 technical support services and a staff of high-level network engineers, System Networks can eliminate all your company's time-wasting technical problems, allowing your team to be more efficient, productive, and able to focus on the work they do. Mention this ad and they'll put $1,500 toward a new server, cloud licensing, or firewalls. System Networks, allowing you to do what you do best.
We did the psychiatrist and the psychologist and the neurologist and all the different ologists. Brain Balance was able to put their finger on it and say, this is exactly why she's struggling.
If one hemisphere of the brain dominates the other, learning and behavior are affected. Brain Balance fixes this connection, resulting in life-changing improvement.
At school, the teachers can't believe the change that has come about.
This is not my kid anymore. This is this totally different kid.
University Credit Union, 16 locations from Bountiful to South Jordan. Local to Utah, loyal to you.
Welcome back, everybody, to Talk 365. I'm Holly Love with Rich Bonaducci. And Rich, as ever, you've got my news you can use. You're not already bored.
I'm sorry, I was catching up on my sleep.
Right.
Oh!
Oh, because this actually goes along with, yep. That was actually funny. High five, good job. Yes. Just takes a minute, and then I'm there.
But you know what? Starting off this sleep thing,
Yes.
working in a corporate environment,
'Kay.
everyone comes back from a weekend and goes, oh, geez, Monday, I'm on 5 hours of sleep. And then someone goes, oh, yeah, I'm on 4 hours of sleep. And someone goes, oh, my kid kept me up, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. It's this weird badge of honor to
If you
not
don't
sleep.
You know what? It's
And
true.
I used to keep my mouth shut because I generally got a fair amount of sleep. I didn't want to say, oh, I got about 8. So, but it's really important to get good sleep. I know it feels like you're sleeping away a third of your life, but there's a lot of new science now supporting the idea that sleep is ridiculously important for your overall health, physically as well as mentally. Be able to focus, be your best, be sharp. And people generally need about 7 to 8. I mean, there's a window of like 6 to 8 that people say, well, I'm good with 6 or whatever. But people really do need quality sleep.
Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking Aaliyah picked this out for us as like and she probably was talking to like my mom and everyone who knows me a lot. Because I have like a thing where I'm like, as long as I sleep 3 hours, like I won't cry that day. Because like, it's been a really crazy few years for me.
Okay.
And so I've been really sleep like,
Deprived?
yes. a
That can
ton.
really take a toll on you.
And what's crazy, I've had a ton of health problems in the
Maybe
last
that's
like
why
month.
your last few years have
And
been weird.
that's my whole family is
Get
like,
some more
I've had
sleep.
to go to like the ER a couple times, and I mean they're figuring out there is stuff happening, but everyone in my family is like, the reason it's probably all happening is because I really haven't slept in 5 years. Like, it's been crazy. So I've had this to be like the minute you started talking about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is,
The minute I started talking, you were like,
my mom has called someone. How? Okay, but you can have like a stroke, you can have like heart attack, there's all many.
You can have major problems physically with your
goodness.
heart and respiratory and stuff if you don't get enough sleep. Now, we're not talking just one night, you
Yeah.
know, you don't get enough sleep. I mean that where you constantly are getting 6 and less over the course of a long period of time, that can really have detrimental effects.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna sleep, guys. Maybe we need Unisom to be a sponsor. I might need some help or some Benadryl or something like that to just sort of help me.
Somenex, give us a call.
Yes. Okay, have you ever played pickleball, Rich Bonaducci?
No, but some folks at work are trying to get me to at WGU because I play racquetball a lot.
You need to pickleball.
I wouldn't mind trying it.
Coming up next, we are going to be talking a little bit of pickleball, and we're going to talk Rich into playing with me. Don't go anywhere.
Pickleball, you mean?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Hey everybody, it's Holly Love, and I am here with my old friend Todd Summers. Todd, you are now the marketing manager of University Credit Union, and guess what? I just became a member today. Tell them why they should become members.
You should become a member, especially if you love University of Utah. See our red color, Holly's red hair, the lips, it works. Lots of benefits from a credit union. No fees, low interest rates on loans, car loans, friendly local service.
Speaking of car loans, I've been needing a new car, and you guys were fantastic. You recommended that I come here first before I go to the dealer, get pre-approved. I figured out what's going on with my credit, what I need to do to fix it, how much my loan will be, how much I would pay per month in order to get the car I want to be in. You guys were so helpful. I am like prepared, armed, ready for battle to go find the perfect car. There is really just no excuse to not get in here to University Credit Union and join. Become a member today, like me and Todd.
She had a lot of trouble in school.
He had some impulsivity issues.
He was having a lot of meltdowns, a lot of tantrums. I feel like all I did was yell at my kid all day.
Brain Balance is the answer for your kid because it didn't just mask the problems, it actually addressed the issue.
We started seeing huge differences in her behavior.
It's a totally different life.
System Networks has been helping companies nationwide for a surprisingly low price. With a wide range of 24/7 technical support services and a staff of high-level network engineers, System Networks can eliminate all your company's time-wasting technical problems, allowing your team to be more efficient and able to focus on the work they do. System Networks has the most sophisticated and secure cloud services in the country and programs like Office 365. Plus, System Networks can customize data plans to meet the budgetary needs of any sized company.
My name's Jeff Laramie. I'm the CEO of Beans and Brews Coffee House. I originally called System Networks because we wanted to try outsourcing our IT. I would highly recommend System Networks because they've been a fantastic IT partner for us. They're super reliable, very knowledgeable, and they've just been a great overall consultant for us.
Mention this ad and they'll put $1,500 toward a new server, cloud licensing, or firewalls. Let System Networks handle your technical needs so you can focus on what you do best.
Hello, welcome to Talk 365. I'm Rich Bonaducci. This is still Holly Love, and we are now talking pickleball.
Weirdest name ever?
Yeah, to me it looks like sort of standing racquetball, tennis, badminton thrown together with a pickle, I guess.
It is so much fun. And okay, so the pickle thing, really, really weird name.
Okay.
Producer Bill just told us what it was. Do you remember what he said?
Yes, that the guy who made it, he had a dog named Pickle.
Now
and so
Pickles.
whenever he lost the ball, you need someone to get the ball, Pickle would go get the ball.
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
So it's a relatively new sport, really weird name. It's kind of cute now, though, right, with the whole dog thing.
Sure.
And it's super fun, super addictive. And
Depending on the dog.
exactly.
Just saying.
And anyone can play it. That's really cool. It doesn't matter your age. Like I got to go up to this tournament. It's a pre-qualifying tournament up in Brigham City.
This is a thing.
This is like a thing. This is a huge international thing now. You have no idea. You got to catch up, my
I
friends.
have to be introduced to the pickle.
You do, because this is for the Tournament of Champions that John Gullo he basically brought pickleball to Utah with a group of like 7 people, got it going really strong, started this because of course in his world you don't do anything halfway, so now he's got an international tournament happening, pays the most money out, it's huge, people coming from Spain.
Pays money?
Yeah.
To play pickleball?
Yeah, you learn how to play, we could get it together and you could come do it with me.
I need to learn this.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm here with Kyle Klein. Kyle, you are responsible for this court for the most part, right? Tell me how you found pickleball.
Well, about 6 years ago, my parents, who had moved down to Sun City, Arizona, started playing it regularly, and so we went to visit them. We would always play tennis, but they said to try this different game, and the first few times we played it, we thought, well, it was kind of fun, but didn't continue to do it. And then eventually, the next time we went down, we found it more fun, and we came back up here and took some old tennis courts and put pickleball lines on them and got a couple other people in the community to play, and then a few more until eventually we had quite a large group playing, and went to the city with some donations and asked if we could build courts on the city property, and they were willing to do it, and so we ended up with this facility.
Okay, I finally made it to the man of the hour. The pickleball guy, John Gullo. How did you find pickleball? Of all the conversations we've had, I don't think I know this one.
In November 1st of 2008, I had 5 bypasses. Weighed
goodness.
310 pounds, 49-inch waist. I'm a type A, spent a year with a personal trainer trying to get back into shape. Treadmills are boring. All that stuff is boring. And there was this sign at Entrada in St. George said pickleball. I never heard of pickleball. And some friends finally talked me into going out, and I started playing. And you're bending, you're stretching, you're doing everything but running. End result was I dropped down to 250, lost 9 inches off my gut. I play 6 days a week, minimum of 2 hours. There's been days I've played 5 hours. But the key to this sport is it's the most social game.
Okay, I am here with Phil and Karen Wisner, and they brought pickleball. Two of the 6, I'm told, that brought pickleball to Ogden.
The founding fathers of pickleball.
Founding fathers of pickleball, right here. So now you guys were just telling me a little bit about what it took to get it started. Yeah. A lot of your time and a lot of love, because you were from Arizona.
Right. That's where we learned the game in Arizona, and then we moved up here to ski, and then we said, well, this would be a nice place for summer, and then someone emailed us and said, someone's starting pickleball in Ogden. And we tracked John down, and we left a message, if you're starting pickleball, we'd like to help you. And then John called back and said, I would need the help. And that's how and then we met with the city council, I think, wasn't it, Yeah.
And the social aspect, because I mean, you guys are all so nice, and it seems like everywhere I go that has to do with pickleball, everyone is just cool and super friendly. So you just show up on a court, and people will be cool, and that, I mean, that's half of the battle with exercising is having friends and enjoying yourself.
You're absolutely right, and that's of all the different sports I've played over the years. There is no other sport like this. Every person seems to be somebody that cares about you, and you just sit there and laugh and tell stories and build friendships. It's more of a social environment than anything else I've ever done.
And you were saying to really get it going, you guys volunteered every Saturday, and you were there to teach people every day.
We went down every day, and anybody that showed up, we gave them lessons all summer long.
Oh, that's so much fun. And we were talking about how really that's kind of the attitude behind pickleball, whether you're starting it out or no matter what, because you can show up at a court and someone will grab you and teach you how to do it.
Right. It's a very social game. You know, once you go and learn pickleball, you can go to any city and people invite you in and you can play on any court.
We created the first big money tournament.
You have the only one with the big prize.
$37,000 this year.
Let's talk a little bit about Tournament of Champions here, because this is happening September 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
9th.
This is the third year.
Third year. If somebody enters the competition and was able to win singles, men's and mixed, they're going to walk away with $4,500.
And around the country, you usually only make around $400 or $500 at a tournament.
$500 is the biggest prize money up until we started doing this.
The Tournament of Champions is a big deal nationwide, and you got international people coming and from Canada. I mean, from everywhere.
And as you heard now, we're actually going to have a team coming in from Spain, so we're actually international. So it's really growing.
Okay, I'm here with Melissa McCurley. Now, you are not only a player, you have a whole business you've built out of your love of pickleball.
That's correct. My brother and I bought pickleballtournaments.com from Bob and Jetty Lanius, who are pioneers and legends of this game, in August of 2014.
And you worked for American Express. You're a tech person, and you developed the back system for the whole thing, correct?
Well, we didn't. Bob did. He was a Microsoft developer. He uses his talents in that world to build pickleballtournaments.com over the last 10 years. It had grown to a place where they were only doing 3 or 4 tournaments a year using the system, but now we're doing 100. We're up to 130 tournaments now using the system. So it was turning into a business, and Bob and Jetty didn't want to have a business, and so they sold it to my brother and I in August of 2014. And here we are running tournaments around the U.S., Canada, and we have our first international tournament that we're doing in Spain in September.
We have the Tournament of Champions coming up. This is the third one. Have you guys played in it before, I'm assuming?
Not that good.
Not that good.
Really?
No.
Oh, come on now. I heard anyone can sign up to do it. You don't need to be rated or anything.
No, but you're going to lose.
Oh no. Okay, I'm rethinking my strategy here. But I was thinking maybe I might, see if I could find a coach, like maybe John Gullo.
Oh, John.
Jump in there.
John will teach you. He's a very good instructor. Yes, that's no problem.
And then maybe, enroll and win some money in September.
Bankroll you because it's $100 a tournament.
I need a sponsorship.
Yes, you need a sponsor.
Mr. Gullo? Now, and then you're taking it to a whole new level because this has not been really something that people come out and watch.
Well, what you want to look at is the first year we did this, it was by invitation, and we invited 35 of the best players. Last year, we opened it up for anybody, and we had 90 players. It's not even June yet, and we've already got 75 players signed up for it because it's like anything else. The reputation is there, and it's building, and it's growing. So, nobody's ever saw this before, never thought about it before. But what's really interesting, even though the money's there, it is about being the best. I mean, the competitive level is phenomenal.
Well, it seems like by the time they do all the traveling, and they're not really going to make a profit in any way, shape, or form. Well, even the winner.
Up until now, these I think you interviewed Cookie Gill earlier. These people are traveling at their own expense. Now, this past year, national suppliers are starting to sponsor players because they see the value of the growth in it.
Now, you're a chiropractor. And so do you recommend this to your patients as far as, because it's great for rehab, right?
Originally, when I tell people about it, they laugh to begin with, and then once they come and try it, they realize how much of a workout it is. You actually do a lot of squatting, a lot of range of motion, a lot of just different movements, and it really is a low impact fun exercise. And really, exercise is about wanting to do something that you like. So many times you say, I'm going to start exercising, and you do it a few times and you get burned out. With something like this, it's very addictive, and people come back and play and play and play.
It's got the magic word. It's called free.
Free is a really magic word.
Yep.
I like that. And you know what else is free? You said all of those clinics, which is huge.
That's huge. And they're going to be put on by nationally ranked people. So
if you're just starting out,
can we handle it if it really works? I mean, if you guys do a great job.
Oh, if anyone can handle it, you can handle it.
Well, it's like when we started our 4th of July event, everybody asked me what my biggest worry was, and I says, nobody shows up or everybody shows up. So it's the same worry at this.
Let's not worry. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a lot of fun. But I have an idea for you, because after being here all day today, I was at the Tournament of Champions last year with you. We chatted, and I said I wanted to learn. A year goes by way too fast, and I'm thinking, Farrell Lafferty and I, we have a little bit of a competition thing going. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, we do. We sort of compete now and then. I don't know where this comes from. I think it's my like to win and his like to challenge me. I don't know what that is.
Hey, you might be a chauvinist, too.
Yeah, probably. Something, bad words. Anyway, but I was thinking maybe what we could do is you could train me on pickleball. Then we could challenge him right before the Tournament of Champions and just say, hey, whoever wins, and I'll act like I've never played before.
Today, right now, I'll give you my commercial.
Okay.
When somebody wants to learn the game, give me 15 minutes and I'll give you the world.
So we're gonna take 15 minutes.
We're gonna do it right now. In 15 minutes, you'll understand this game and know it. That's how quick it takes.
And then you're gonna train me.
Yep.
And we're gonna and here's the interesting thing. Really, truly, if I was actually good, I wouldn't even have to be ranked, because I could enter the Tournament of Champions, just totally get in there.
If you've got the $100 to enter the event, you're in. That's all there is.
And have a shot at winning $4,500.
That's right. And right now, every event
could be a Cinderella story.
Every event this year, we have a minimum of 18s per event, and we're filled already this year. Whereas last year we kind of struggled a little bit. But that's, if you do something right, you get a good reputation. If you build it, they will come.
Exactly. All right, well, let's go take 15 minutes before I get out of here and teach me, and then we'll figure out my schedule between now and September.
Okay, sounds
All right,
great.
Here we go. Are you ready, Bill? Don't tell Farrell. Shh. Nobody say anything. How do we hide this from him? I don't know. You'll figure it out. System Networks has been helping companies nationwide for a surprisingly low price. With a wide range of 24/7 technical support services and a staff of high-level network engineers, System Networks can eliminate all your company's time-wasting technical problems, allowing your team to be more efficient and able to focus on the work they do. System Networks has the most sophisticated and secure cloud services in the country and programs like Office 365. Plus, System Networks can customize data plans to meet the budgetary needs of any sized company.
My name's Jeff Laramie. I'm the CEO of Beans and Brews Coffee House. I originally called System Networks because we wanted to try outsourcing our IT. I would highly recommend System Networks because they've been a fantastic IT partner for us. They're super reliable, very knowledgeable, and they've just been a great overall consultant for us.
Mention this ad and they'll put $1,500 toward a new server, cloud licensing, or firewalls. Let System Networks handle your technical needs so you can focus on what you do best.
University Credit Union, 16 locations from Bountiful to South Jordan. Local to Utah, loyal to you.
Hey everybody, I'm Holly Love and I am here with Dennis Parker, who is with the Certified Hypnotherapy Training School. And Dennis, classes are starting in September, right?
Yes, September 1st.
And what do they need to do to apply?
Simply go to our website, certifiedhypnotherapytrainingschool.com, and all of the registration forms are there, and the application forms, and all the information about the school.
And if you want to become a certified hypnotherapist, you can do this at this training in September, or if you just want to learn about certified hypnotherapy training, right?
Yeah, we have parents and grandparents who want to take the training just to help their families. They want to learn how to do effective behavioral modification. There's a number of behavioral modifications that people could just learn. And if they don't want to become a certified clinical hypnotherapist, then they can do it just to have those life skills. And we allow them to do that at a much reduced rate.
And if they mention they saw us on Talk Utah, what do they get?
We're offering a $200 textbook package for free.
All right, everybody, log on, better your life, do it right now. All right, welcome back, everybody. That is our show, Talk 365. I'm so excited. I love our show.
Do I need to bring my own pickle?
To play pickleball?
Yeah. I mean, what do I need?
Maybe you should start that as a tradition.
I should
you
bring
could be
some.
the guy that brings the pickle.
I'll bring the pickles.
Yeah, sometimes it's a good
You
dill
bring the
pickle.
balls.
That just didn't go well. I don't know about that. But do you know they have like whole endorsement deals now too? Like
I'm
companies.
sorry. No, I did not know this.
Honestly,
This
you
is
have got. I
crazy.
can't wait for you to come because it's this huge thing and you have no idea. You're
Is,
so
I
clueless.
couldn't tell. I can't remember. Is the paddle like a ping pong paddle or more like a threaded
It's
racket?
a special paddle and it's hard. It's like a hard paddle.
It's a special pickle paddle.
It's a pickle paddle.
Wow.
It's true. We're gonna have so much fun.
All right,
Oh, I'm
you bring
excited.
the equipment. I will bring the game, and
Yep.
you'll be done.
Because you,
right here.
you
we'll
think you're
take a
bad
bet.
at it because you play racquetball.
Yep.
Please.
Yep.
John Golo, we got me covered here, right? I'm going to win this. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a lovely day. Rich Bonaducci.
Holly Love.
Thank you.